Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the Daily Drive with Kish. Today is Tuesday, September 17th. Yeah. I got me a muffin today. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know if I wanted a bagel or if I wanted some waffles. And then I saw that there was muffins in the refrigerator. I was like, oh, snitterap. Let me get one of those. So, cut that joint in half. Put some butter on it. Put it in the air fryer. Boom. Done. I'm early today. Y'all see? I'm growing. I got up early today. Yes, queen. I don't be getting up early. I be hitting that snooze button. Sometimes I don't get out that bed till 6:30. No, I'm gonna be late. But I got up at 6 o'clock today. Took care of a lot of business. Hopefully there's no traffic because I'm early, but I can see it from right here. So there goes that. That's that bull. Oh, but okay, it's lightening up. The light is green. God's grace. Y'all better stop playing with him. Oh, it's yellow. Let me slow down. No, I could have made it. But I'm not gonna do that. God gave me glory. I'm not gonna take advantage. What y'all doing today? I'm going to the workplace, baby. The slave ship, aka I'm starved. You feel me? Keep us free. One day I'ma have. I feel like a 5-year-old. One day I'ma have multiple streams of income working for me, and I won't be working for it. Okay? I'm putting that in the atmosphere. God's gonna grant me the glory. God is going to answer my blessing. Watch me. You're gonna be like, Kisha said that September 17th, 2024. Yeah. Getting them coins. Let me eat my muffin while I'm at the stoplight. Put some butter. Look at all that butter. It's all. Don't look at all that butter because I got high cholesterol. Don't look at all that butter. But I've been slowing down on the butter, so I shouldn't have. Next time I go to the doctor, I shouldn't have high cholesterol. Which is October 8th. I'll keep y'all posted. So the other day I was driving, right? And I was hearing this, like, it sounded like a bug. You know how when a bug gets caught in your car and it's trying to get out, like a zzz, like that's what I heard. Like, but I knew there was no bug in here because obviously I would have died. So I'm hearing that, like I roll down the window and I'm hearing zzz, 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 and I'm like, what is that noise? What is that noise? Fast forward a week later and a beach trip later on the beach, tires going like this in the sand, because I don't know what's wrong with this sand versus the sand in Texas. It's different. So I'm trying to get out, and whatever is going on the tires is what's going on the tires. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I parked my Jeep yesterday at work, and I come outside, I'm like, what is that hanging from my right rear tire? I'm like, what is that? the daggone ring, the light ring that was on the tire. I have light rings on my tires, but they blew out a year or two ago, but they're still there. I don't know why. Why didn't anybody take them off? I don't know. I can't. So the damn ring light is hanging. It's not on the wheel at all, and it's dragging. So that was the noise that I was hearing. I said, you know what? I ain't got no tools with me. I ain't got no tools with me. Oh, y'all playing. So I'll wait till I get home. I get home, and first of all, I don't know how I'm gonna take it off. Like I don't know how they was put on, so I don't know how I'm supposed to take it off. But it's broken anyway, so it doesn't matter how I take it off. But I didn't have, like, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking I need like some steel cutters, like, so I can cut this because it's steel. So I look at it and I'm like, maybe if I get something like a real, something that I can pry it, because it's like the ring, it overlaps, so I can get something in there to pry it. Like, it's already lifting up a little bit, so I can get something in there to pry it and then pop it up, you know, and keep popping it. So I found a big screwdriver, a real big thick screwdriver, and that's what I did. I just slowly but surely popped it, pried it, popped it, pried it until it came off. I was a whole mechanic yesterday. I was on my back, on the ground, trying to get this daggone light ring off. But I got it off, and that sound is gone. Amen. So I know, but it wasn't even connected to nothing. Like, all I did was unlatch it. Like, there was no wires or anything. So I just took it off, put it in the trash. But yeah, that was yesterday's exciting event. Every day is another adventure with Kish. I need to make some more decals for Coco. I'm gonna do that. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I gotta take the ones that's on there off. On the hood, I got some on the hood. I wanna take those off. Put the new ones on. I'm starting a new project with this grill. So I got another grill, but I gotta paint it. So what I'm gonna do is go get some. No, I'm not gonna go get it right now because the sister's broke and I'm saving money. I'm not spending no money on anything because I got 90 days till Christmas coming. So I ain't spending no money on nothing, but I need some white spray paint to spray paint the grill. And then it has like inside, it has like a mesh grill on the inside of it. And I realized yesterday that all of those pieces come apart, so it won't be so hard, you know what I'm saying, to spray it. Like, I won't have to tape nothing down. Like, the whole mesh grill part comes off, and I'm gonna do something special with that. So I gotta get 3 different colors. White is gonna be for the grill itself, or I might wrap it white so that I'll have more. I like to wrap things because I change my mind so much when it comes to this Jeep, and I change the theme so much, even though I think this is the last one. This is my 3rd color change. First it was just turquoise and yellow for Ghost. Then when the Drama King passed, which was like my family, I changed his name from Ghost to Drama King, and his colors were then turquoise and brown. because K wore a lot of Gucci, a lot of MCM, you know, name brand Louis Vuitton stuff. So the theme was like the Louis Vuitton brown and turquoise. Obviously I can't, it's turquoise, it's got to stay because the top is turquoise. First got the Jeep with the turquoise and purple. I didn't see anybody with turquoise and purple, so now that's my thing, turquoise and purple. And now it can't be Drama King and it can't be Ghost because that's a boy. That's boys' names. And Ghost series is over, so I can't. I'm not gonna. Series is over. Ghost is dead. We know that. Series is over. So it's just gonna be Coco. So I've done all the decals in Coco purple. It's like a mixture of turquoise and purple, and the kind of purple that I have on here is like it's like an iridescent purple where it turns colors, like in the light it looks like it's lit up. It looks, it's fire. In the sun it like reflects. It's like purple and turquoise and yellow, orange, kind of like speckles. Like it looks like it lights up. And then I have another vinyl that is like color changing, so it changes color as I like turn the corners and things like that. So it goes from turquoise to purple. And I got it layered. So I got the purple on the bottom, like the outline is purple. Then on top of that is the turquoise that turns purple. And then I put white on top just so that it pops. So I redid a lot of them. And I gotta redo the hood because I did a big logo on the hood. And I got the name on the sides. Going back to the original script where I had the name along the side, I took that off for a minute and just put it on the windshield. But I got it on the windshield too. And now it's real small though. It's real petite and quaint. So I got that little thing in the window. I took all the Jeeps out. I used to have Jeeps on the hood instead of ducks. I took all of that off because it started to look like clutter. So I gotta redo that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this hood jack because it's starting to rust. And I thought that powder coating it would have been the best idea because I didn't think powder coating would rust. But it does. Proof positive is the jack. So I may get some turquoise to spray those little areas that are rusted. I might kind of like I want to wrap it because I really like the purple that reflects. But that purple is really just like an adhesive vinyl. It's not like a vinyl that you can wrap something with. So I gotta find one, like a vehicle wrap that I can wrap something with. So I might wrap the bottom part, the little bottom piece of the jack with that, and kind of just get some spray, some turquoise spray paint, like for the weather, some good spray paint with gloss to cover the rust. Yeah, it's a work in progress. another project, but that grill is gonna be the biggest project. The decals are nothing. It takes no time to cut vinyl. So anybody needs some vinyl, anybody needs some decals, logos, hit up your girl. That's what I do. I make decals and vinyl, logos, etc. I know I can use my machine to make screen prints for t-shirts, but I haven't figured that out yet. Like iron-ons, I haven't figured that out. But when I do, you'll be the first to know. I'm so proud of myself that I got up early this morning. I really couldn't sleep. That's the real reason. But normally my alarm clock goes off at 6 and I turn it off, and I have a second alarm set for 6:20, and then that's when I get up. But at 6:20 I'm dragging. I'm like taking my sweet time, and that's how I end up running late. Got up at 6 o'clock today. I had plenty of time. Oh my goodness. It is 70 degrees. Not bad. So that's why I'm not freezing or complaining about being cold. But I hope that radio come back quick. Because Lord Jesus, I do not want to be in this state. Cold with no heat in my Jeep. No bueno. I'm gonna have to get an electric blanket. And I will. And people will be looking at me like, what's wrong with the girl? What's wrong with that girl? I want to get some new rims. All of this is money. I ain't got none. I really gotta save for Christmas. I got 3 months. And me only got one job, man. Me only got one job. Me need 2. Or 3. Depending on what I'm doing. I really need a work from home job, like, so I know I keep telling y'all that. I'm gonna find one though. Somebody gonna hire me, or a little work from home, jump off from 5 o'clock at night to 10 o'clock, and then I can still do what I gotta do. My business and still get up early. I'm really gonna start getting up earlier than 6 o'clock so I can go to the gym. Cause I need to get my workout on, cause next summer is gonna be mine. This summer was supposed to be mine, but circumstances did not prevail. It's all good. I'll celebrate my 50th birthday next year on somebody's beach. I'm gonna be cut too. I'm gonna have what? I'm gonna be not cut, defined. I'm gonna be defined. And I realize you ain't got, I like the weight, when I have the weight on me, I like the weight. It look good on me. But I don't necessarily have to be, my goal is 200. Because I'm so tall, 200 is perfect. I don't necessarily have to be 200. I could get to, 190, 195 and still be alright. But I want muscle weight. It can happen. I just gotta do it. Put the plan in motion and execute. But how am I gonna do all of that? Well, I can still do it. It can be done. I got 24 hours in the day. I can get up at 4, go to the gym, be back home by 6 so I can get ready for work, take a shower, do all of that, razzmatazz, go to work, come home, 5 o'clock, do my second job, work from home, 10 o'clock, get off. Or I could just try my hand at this social media joint. Try to get these checks from social media. I mean, it's easy. It's not hard. You just gotta do it. You just gotta get on. People think it's so hard because you gotta have something to talk about. You gotta have a gimmick. You ain't gotta have none of that. I see people on social media talking about nothing, selling nothing, have no product. They just be on here talking, and people be watching. As long as you got a following and people are watching you, and you got viewers, and they stay on and they stay, talking to you or whatever, that's what gets your followers up. Y'all on Instagram and all of that, TikTok, scrolling, watching other people make money. You could be doing the same thing. I'm funny as hell. I could be on here like this is when you're 50. I could do that forever. Well, I can't do it forever. I can only do it until I turn 51. So I need more. I got 4 more that I did. I gotta do some more. I want to start posting those like every day. So I just gotta do it. When I be sitting in the car, all of the ones that I did are sitting in the car. Only one I did when I was outside. I sit in the car all the time, so I can do it when I get to work. Do one real quick. I can do one when I get to my desk because there's nobody there when I get to work. If I had an office, I could do them all the time, but I don't. So in my little cubicle, I do it. I'm gonna get to work on time. It's what? 7:37. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna get to work on time. It's insane. Well, I get to work on time. I just be sitting in the car. That's real talk. As real as it can get. I be saying my little Psalm 140. Walk off the evil. I don't have bad vibes at work because I just keep it, you know what I'm saying? I keep it funky. I say hi to everybody. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I don't dislike anybody at work. Nobody don't dislike me because I'm just, I'm just me. I come to work, I do my job, and I go home like I tell y'all to do every day. I don't get involved in gossip. I don't talk about people. When people start talking about people, I walk away. I go to the bathroom or do something. I find something else to do. Like I hear them when they talking about each other, but I don't engage in that. Keep my nose out of other people's business. I don't tell too much of my business. The only business I may tell is anything that has to do with my Jeep. And Bad Boys Beer and body products. I'll talk about that. But I won't, in my daily ride, I don't talk about nothing else. I don't invite nobody out nowhere. I went to one happy hour. The young lady in my office invited me to happy hour for her birthday. And I'm brand new. I didn't think I would be invited. They don't know me. But I was invited. Since I was invited, I went. Because, you know, when you get invited, if you don't have nothing to do, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's morale. That's good morale. Because if I would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna go, and then don't go, it's like, she'd be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I liked her enough to invite her to come out to my happy hour, and she couldn't come. And I kind of made a request, like I was like, can you find some place for your happy hour? Because she didn't know exactly where she was gonna have her happy hour yet, but she was thinking about some places, and I was like, and she asked me, could I come? And I was like, yeah, I could come. I said, I just have one request. Can we find some place that has some decent parking, like where I don't have to pay for parking and I can keep my eyes on my Jeep, you know, because where I'm at, you got to watch your vehicle. Otherwise, you'll come out on bricks. My throat is itching, excuse me. So she kind of made accommodations for me on her birthday. So I had to go. It's only right. My throat is itching. I'm so sorry. I know that doesn't sound very nice. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I went to the happy hour. But I really just stayed to myself. I say good morning to everybody when they come in. I give them little nicknames like Precious or Sunshine. Hey, hon. Hey, beautiful. Hey, queen. Like, you know, things like that. But I don't get in depth. I don't interject. Sometimes when I hear people talking bad about Spirit, that's when I interject. I'll be like, not too much on Spirit. People always got something bad to say about Spirit. Spirit is not that bad. Yes, the seats are uncomfortable. I can attest to that. But not for nothing, it depends on the crew that you get. Some people are nice and some people are just not nice. Some people are persons. Some people are not. Some people have great customer service. Some people don't. And that's with any airline. It's not just Spirit. It's with any airline. Because even as a flight attendant, flying in my uniform, I've come across some unsavory individuals that were not very friendly or didn't have their customer service hat on. So it's not just the Spirit. It's a little bit of everybody. So Jeep life. But yeah, so I have a lot of projects that I need to do. Well, it's hard to do projects when you're trying to budget and save. You're trying to budget and save, and Christmas is coming. got bills. So it's a little tough, but not impossible. You just gotta stay focused. Keep that budget hat on, because I notice, you know, some things you'll be like, it's only $20, or it's only this, but that little $20 and that $10 and that $8 and going to Dunkin' Donuts and buying lunch outside, that adds up. And gas, I'm already at a half a tank, and it's Tuesday, and I don't get paid till Friday. So, you know, I do have, you know, some money for gas. I budget that in, so I do have money for gas. So when I get off, I will stop and get gas at Costco, because it's cheaper to keep her in my Jeeper. Always do the decals now though, because I have the machine. I already have the vinyl. I don't have to buy anything, so that's a plus. But all the other extra stuff, like I have wheel lights already that I got for Christmas last year, and I got the rock lights also that I had got for Christmas last year. So I have those already. The problem is finding someone reputable that knows what they're doing to put them on correctly and not charge an arm and a leg. Because I asked the guy where I took my Jeep to get the radio taken out, I asked him how much it would cost to put the ring lights on my wheels and the rock lights under the fenders, and that fool said $700 for labor, because I already have the product. So $700 for labor for the wheel lights, and like $600 for the pod lights, depending on how many, and I have 12. So it would be like $1,200, $1,300 to get lights installed. I didn't pay that much to get them installed the first time. I bought the wheel lights, and my homie that had a Jeep in Houston, they used to have a Jeep. All he had was Jeeps, so he knows how to do, and he had a shop, so he used to do that. Shop for Jeeps all the time, like customizing Jeeps stuff. So he put my stuff on. He put my ring lights on, and he charged me. He put my. Let me tell you what he did. He did a whole lot of stuff in 2 days. He put my ring lights on. He put my front and rear bumpers on. Just go around it. He did something else. He put the lights. I had colorful headlights, like RGB headlights. He put those on. Well, actually, I put them on. He just tweaked. He fixed them, because I did it right, because it was plug and play. So all I had to do was take out the old headlight and put the new headlights in, which wasn't bad. Bag all the way over there on the floor. Which wasn't horrible, because like I said, it was plug and play. So I just unplugged the old light, put the new light in. It was already wired up from the previous light. look at it and fix it. Excuse me, I just burped. I wanted him to look at it and kind of make sure that I did it right. So he did that. And all he charged me was $250. So, granted, it was Texas, and this is the East Coast, so prices are definitely higher, but I'm not paying $1,200. If I pay $1,200 to get all of that done, let me tell you what I would do. I would drive back to Texas with my Jeep on a trailer and pay $1,200 in gas and tolls. Well, it wouldn't even be that much money. It would be like $800 in gas and tolls, and total it would be $1,200 to get my wheel lights and my stuff and something else done. I would get a whole lot of stuff done. I would be like, can y'all paint this? Can y'all do this? Can y'all do that? And then it would be worth it at that point. Because I do want to paint my front and rear bumpers. And I need to get some rear fenders, because I have some front fenders that my sis Evelyn painted for me, but I didn't have the rear ones yet, because my son bought me the front ones for my birthday like years ago, and I never put them on because they were black, and I wanted them to be white. So I'm gonna take the ones off the back, but I got the inner fenders that have to go. The inner fenders have to go in, because when you take off the fender, you have to put some inner fenders in there, because the plastic that comes with the factory fenders, it's taken off. It's removed when you take that fender off. So I gotta yeah, put the inner fenders in. And what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna do that myself, because that seems like easy peasy lemon squeezy. I really wish I could turn my heat on, but I can't. I need to stop thinking about it. And the more I think about it, the more I get chilly. And I do have my coffee though. I could drink my coffee. That'll warm me up a little bit. So as I'm getting closer to the work location, you know I gotta say goodbye. I gotta say goodbye to y'all until tomorrow. So have good days. Don't be rude to anybody. Don't smack your favorite coworker. Don't give anybody a hard time. Just be a joy and a pleasure to people. Do your job and go home. That's the best advice I could give every day. Do your job and go home. I need to redo my hair. It's time. I was supposed to do it Sunday. It's on my calendar. Every 6 weeks. And that's why it be taking me so long to do, because I have a date that I need to do it and I don't do it, so it prolongs, and then I have more new growth, and then it takes longer to do. But while I have a little bit of new growth, all I gotta do is 4 rotations and I'm done. Go on to the next one, and it won't take as long to do. But I be doing other stuff, making sure the house is good, laundry, cleaning the bathroom, washing the dish, putting the dishes in the dishwasher, because I don't wash dishes. Cleaning off the countertops, you know, making sure everything is good in the house. And then time flies. So I have to stay on task with what I need to do. Time management. So, with that being said, that's why it's a little bit harder for me to be on social. So that's why I do it in the morning. And I try to save it. Try to save my little live and post it on all platforms so that at least I had some decent content. The good thing about Instagram is that it posts to Facebook automatically, so that's good. One time I was able to save it and post it on TikTok, because one time I tried to go live on TikTok and they restricted me because you ain't supposed to drive on TikTok. So I posted it that I was driving, but it wasn't live, so it wasn't that bad. I have to check and see if it's still there. I think it is, but I got a little bit of time. But anyway, yeah, so have a good day. Don't smack nobody. Don't be rude. Do your job. Go home. Do your job right, because you don't want nobody sending you emails talking about why this wasn't done and why you did it like this and you ain't do this right, because you got people like that in the office that'll trigger you. So don't let them trigger you. Stay focused and have a good day.